Friends, today we have invited Dr. Sonika Krishnan, who is a very expert in Ayurveda and consultant also. She is a speaker, she is a orator, she can guide housewives. She will talk to you about the different properties of the different articles. Now I request Dr. Sonika Krishnan to speak for you.
Hello friends, I'm Dr. SONICA KRISHAN and I'm an Ayurveda author, I'm a consultant and I'm a speaker. So I'm glad to interact with you through this channel, through this media, and a little introduction about my own self, I'll just give it to you. So I have been writing on Ayurveda, the subject of Ayurveda. It is very close to my heart. I'm a doctor in Ayurveda. I've studied, and of course, after that, I've done my post graduation, some post diplomas in yoga, in naturopathy. So naturally, we are so connected with nature, and that is what I want to share with the world now. So as I'm an author and I've been writing for many websites and publications. I've been earlier writing for all the leading magazines, for many of the leading newspapers like Times of India, like Hindustan Times. I've been writing for even Dainik Bhaskar, regular columns, and Indian Express, so many others also. Deccan Chronicle is also one where they have portrayed my articles on spirituality. And yes, somehow after I have been writing, so I was contacted by a publisher. In 2005 came my first book. I'm an author. I've authored around 5 books, and another one, 6th book would be coming on these subjects only, Ayurveda and natural healthcare. So I'll just introduce my books to you. This is my first book. This is Herbal Healers. This came in the year 2005. Then came my second book in the year 2007. This is Home Remedies to Prevent and Cure Common Ailments. This came with Rupa Publications. And after this came Healing Through Ayurveda, Tips for Dosha Understanding and Self-Care. This was published in the year 2011. Then came Healing Through Ayurveda, Herbs in Your Kitchen Garden. The herbs in our kitchen and kitchen gardens, and what are their properties according to how they will actually lessen down the doshas, Vata, Pitta, Kapha. I'm just telling out to you. This is my latest publication in Ayurveda. This is Healthy Living Through Dosha Healing, Ayurveda. This came in the year 2014 with Patridge, Penguin House publication, and another one would be published very soon. There, and I am a poet also. Other than writing for many subjects in Ayurveda and natural healthcare and how you can save yourself, I've been writing poetry since my school times. And this is another book. This has just come out. This has been published. I've named it Silent Musings. That which are, that which were, and that which will be. So these are the silent musings. They have been imprinted. It has come out as a book, but yes, it has been a part of my diaries since long. So these are all the books I just introduced to you, and about my family, because I'm getting a lot of support and confidence to interact with the audience. I have been an author, and I have been, you can visit me on my YouTube channel also. I have a lot of videos, around 60-70 videos. If you want to educate yourself, your other contacts, your relations, your friends, you can visit my website also. It is www.drsonikakrishan.com. We have a blog there, and in the blog there is a box, a search box. So you just write a word, like if you want to know about yoga, write a word yoga over there. All the articles will come over. So these kind of information would be very much beneficial to you. And I'm actually regularly interacting with social media, interacting with people. We are into taking lot of workshops. Uh, I'm a part of many seminars, and national as well as internationally. I've been invited as delegate for promoting and making clear about the about our holistic healing science of Ayurveda. So my main focus is that how a layman can understand. You can read through my books. These are available at Amazon, at Flipkart, at Barnes and Noble, and also on my website. You can go through them and you will understand that even a layman, a person who does not have the knowledge about Ayurveda, about the details, but that in easy terms how he can understand themselves better, and how nature is helping us. This is a God's gift to mankind, and that's what I always feel. Ayurveda is not something that a man has written it. It has come straight from God. There's a video on YouTube also. Because Lord Brahma, he has actually through meditation passed on this science to so many rishis and sages of India, and that is how through the learned gurus like Charak, he wrote the Charak Samhita, Sushruta wrote the Sushruta Samhita, and then even today this science is equally authentic. Now I want to share that what is the focus of Ayurveda. Let me tell you about Ayurveda now. It is a very common word for us, Ayurveda. Ayu and Veda. Veda is a complete science, knowledge. So this entire knowledge is based on the holistic well-being of what? Of Ayu. Ayu is your age. So complete science of age, of the age, since from the birth till the death, that how you should lead your life. Ayurveda would tell you everything, that how you can prevent any ailment to enter into you. Because nowadays, if we look around, and as a doctor, I am receiving so much of, I keep getting the phone calls, the mails from people, and I somehow feel not really good, because people are suffering very badly. People are into lifestyle ailments. Everyone is suffering. If you just take up a discussion, every house is full of patients. It can be any lifestyle ailment, like it can be suffering from joint problems, it can be people suffering from diabetes, from obesity, from skin ailments, and even cancer. Nothing is uncommon today. So, but the focus of Ayurveda, now it is a science of life. It tells you that what would be the focus for you. The main focus of Ayurveda is, the science of life is preventive healthcare, Swastha Vritam. That Swastha is a healthy person. If you are healthy, that how you can take care of your health. That is the main focus. Your wellness is not so easy, but then we are not taking care of it. So Swastha Vritam is one thing, and the second part is Atur Vritam. Atur is once you become an ill person. You are suffering from some kind of ailment. It can be anything. But then there are so many medicines, there are so many herbs there to help you, so many therapies in Ayurveda. But you should understand that my own focus is that how you can maintain your wellness. It is a part of your well-being. You have to be understanding your health. Now, health, I want to just tell you in a shloka in Ayurveda what health is. It's a Sanskrit shloka. Sam dosha, sam dhatu, sam agni, mal kriye, prasanna atma, indriya mana, swastha iti vidhyate. Now, sam dosha. There are three doshas. Doshas are the bio-regulating energies or the principles. Dosh is present in each and every body, all the three doshas. These are Vata dosha, Pitta dosha, and Kapha dosha. Now, Vata is air body humor. Pitta is fire body humor, and Kapha is phlegm. So they have to be balanced. Why these are called as dosh? Because actually they fall out of balance, fall out of equilibrium very easily. If we are not following the right diet rules for ourselves, the right lifestyle rules for ourselves, these can just fall out of balance. These actually make the entire backbone of our physical and mental entity, and that is the backbone of Ayurveda also. The three doshas, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, they have to be balanced. If they are balanced, you can enjoy health. Then Samdosha, Samadhatu, there are 7 dhatus. Dhatus are the tissues. Whenever we eat food, first it is converted into juice. The 7 dhatus are Rasa, Rakta, Mas, Med, Asti, Majja, Shukra. Now Rasa is juice. Then it converts into Rasa, Rakta. Rakta is the blood. There is Mas, the muscle. Med is the body fat. Asti is the bone. Majja is the bone marrow. And Shukra is semen in males and avam in females. All these 7 tissues or dhatus, they have to be balanced, because if they are balanced, only then the final essence of these 7 tissues, that is Ojas. Ojas is your power, your physical energy, your vitality. Ojas is your prevention from disease, that is your innate immunity. So this kind of if you are able to have all the dhatus are balanced, you can get a good ojas, and that is how you can save yourself from the diseases. Samadosha, Samadhatu, Sam Agni. Agni is your gastric fire. So your fire, the fire in your abdomen, it has to be balanced, completely balanced. It should be nicely invigorated. It should not be less, it should not be more. If the fire is less, that is called Mandagni. And then you would have, you're not able to digest the food you eat. And then lot of problems just set up because of this reason. Second is, if it is on the higher side, if you just eat food and immediately it is digested, it goes waste. You can't take the nutrition from the food. So it has to be balanced. Some Agni, then is Mal Kriya. Mal is the body waste. There are 3 body waste that have to be relieved from your system. This is Mutra, Purish and Sved. Mutra is the urine output. It has to be, you have to drink lot of water so that proper expulsion is taking place. Then is Mal. Mal is the fecal matter. You have to take lot of roughage in your diet. I'll be guiding a little about the diet also. So, and the Sved is the body sweat. So these are the how you can detox yourself, how you can release the toxins. It is considered actually that it is not important to put the food in, and it has to be, the release is even more important. So you have to get a good detox every day. I'll be just sharing a little about that also. So Samdosha, Samadhatu, Samagni, Mal Kriya. Mal Kriya. Kriya means they have to be active. They have to be moving all the time. They should be relieving your body from the toxins. Otherwise the toxins would set up in the body. And this is about the physical body. And then Prasanna, Atma, Indriya and Mana. So Atma is your soul, your spirit. Ayurveda is basically a holistic healthcare science. It is not only your physical entity is not being considered over here. It is your mind also, it is your spirit also. All the 3 work as a tripod. Then is a person can be healthy. So Prasanna, you have to keep them happy. Atma, how will you keep your Atma happy? Your soul happy. Because you have to, take up the positivities. You should be following the feeling of gratitude, of thankfulness, of compassion, of unconditional love. So these are the things that are going to help you, and forgiveness. But then Prasanna, Atma, Indriya and Mana. Mana is something where that is your mind. It is completely work. It is on the work every time. Not easy to keep it balanced, but try to keep it. Try to be more. You should understand. You should know that how the working is going on, because every emotion also would leave an effect to your system. Prasanna, Atma, Indriya and Mana. So Indriya, this is all I always tell this, that Indriya, we have the 5 body senses: Shabda, Sparsh, Roop, Ras and Gandh. Shabd is the sense to hear. Try to focus on these 5 indriya. This is more easy. You can keep them more balanced, you can keep them more happy. Shabd is listening, so you try to listen to the words that actually go into your heart. You are at peace, you are at one with nature, you are more happy listening to some sounds. So Shabd sparsh. Sparsh is a touch. You could be happy with touching some kind of the fur of your pets, or even cuddling to your children. This this leaves a nice impact of positivity on the mind, a happiness, internal happiness. You will just feel it. Try to imbibe it in your system. Shabd, Sparsh and Roop. Roop is the sight. You might, some sights are actually so convincing for your soul. Like you go out to into nature. Some, the nice sunset would be there, or falling of the rains, or sunrise, the moon, the stars, anything it can be, the flowers. But then whatever appeals you, that sight, you should focus on it. Then Shabd, Sparsh, Roop, then is Ras. Ras is the taste. So some taste you would just feel very good with that. Those tastes, try to imbibe it, try to put it into yourself, and try to be happy, be present when you're having that kind of a feeling of happiness, of contentment. And Roop, Ras and Gandh. Gandh is a aroma. So some kind of aroma also. It could not be the same for everyone, but yes, you can take some aromas very positively. You try to put yourself into it. If you're getting a nice aroma, it can be, if you're watering the plants, the aroma that arises when you when you water the plants, it's a natural aroma. If you can, from the earth only it is coming, or it can be some kind of perfume, or some incense stick also you're using. So get into it. And these are the 5 senses, that how you can cultivate, develop your happiness and positivity and contentment with these areas also. So I just told this shloka to you. A person who is able to do all this, only he is considered healthy in Ayurveda. You cannot be called healthy if today you are not suffering from any kind of disease, because disease would set up in the system. And if you want to actually be healthy, you should understand these parameters that will keep you healthy throughout till the last breath. You should be in the physical state also, you should be completely healthy. Your mind should be full of positive thoughts, and then your soul should be in the parameters of being happy, being content, and only then you would be considered